You wouldn't interview Brian Higgins because he's your personal friend, correct?
Correct.
Because he's your personal friend, correct?
Correct.
Lieutenant Paul Gallagher, retired with an annual salary of over $250,000, testify on the Karen Reed retrial, and his methods and opinions are questionable, to say the least. His body language showed arrogance and entitlement, with a constant look of disapproval and indignation when questioned.
That's the job of an investigator, correct?
That is correct,
You
yes,
don't
sir.
just take witnesses' words for things, do you?
That is correct.
You have to corroborate things.
Yes.
You have to look deeper,
Yes,
ask more questions,
absolutely.
actually investigate.
That's why we're here today. That's why we're here today.
Wait, that's why we're here today? This is the second trial and we're here to investigate the case?
Did you see a dog?
I did not.
Excessive blinking usually indicates anxiety. Lieutenant Gallagher is aware of the allegations that the homeowner, Brian Albert's dog, could have possibly bit the victim, and his lack of investigation is highly suspicious. You can see his internal dialogue and disapproval lips indicating he is uncomfortable with his line of questioning.
You didn't look through the cabinets or anything like that?
Absolutely not, no.
You didn't look at the glassware?
Absolutely not, no.
You didn't go down to the basement? We talked about that previously.
Correct. No, absolutely not.
Okay. You didn't go out to the garage?
No, sir.
You
Nope.
didn't look around the garage?
No.
You were aware at the time that you did go into the house that Sergeant Lank had earlier reported at least the possibility that John O'Keefe may have gotten into a fight, correct?
I don't recall that. We went over options on how he could have come to where he was, and an altercation certainly was one of them.
Seek a search warrant, or separate the witnesses, or ask any of the potential witnesses to join you down at the station. Did that have anything to do with your knowledge the homeowner was a police officer?
Absolutely none. I've actually executed warrants on police officers' houses in the past, including police officers I personally worked with and had to charge some of their children. So that absolutely would not factor into a reason.
And it didn't factor in this case?
Absolutely not.
That's my question. It did factor into your decision-making that Brian Albert was a police officer?
Absolutely not.
He didn't get any special treatment because of that?
Not by me, absolutely not.
Okay, not by you?
Not.
Okay.
I can only speak to my personal knowledge.
Gallagher seems very proud of his answer to Jackson when he said, "I can only speak about my own experience." Sure, but you cannot hide the contempt on the side of your lips, the doubt, and the stress. And what about the absolutely not? Why must he qualify the no so much? And who else talks like this?
I'll allow it. Was she treated differently?
Absolutely not. Like I've said before, we follow the facts and the evidence, the open mind.
As evidence revealed itself through the class? Absolutely not.
Because you made up your mind initially where that class came from.
Objection.
You can answer that, sir.
No.
Did you search the house for any other matching glasses?
No.
Matter of fact, you didn't search the house for any physical items, did you?
Of course not.
Is that because that house belongs to a Boston police officer?
No, it's because it requires probable cause, as you know, which we did not have.
Or at least you didn't think you had it at that time?
We knew we didn't have it.
Did you seek it from a judge?
I'm familiar with what probable cause is.
Did you seek the probable cause warrant from a judge?
No, I did not.
Right.
There was only one witness he was interviewing.
Who's that?
Jen McCade.
Is that chick a smoke?
Jen McCade.
Is that chick a smoke? Nutbag, as Chief would say.
And what, if anything, is that in reference?
Jen McCade.
Did you seek the footage? From the
No, I
camera?
didn't. I know what that camera captures. I don't know if I did. I know it would not have,
How do you know it would not have?
because I know what that camera captures.
Did you ask him whether or not he had reviewed the footage for a determination whether or not it caught any of the incident that may have occurred at or around 34 Fairview on January 29th, the early morning hours of January 29th?
I don't know if I did. I know it would not have,
How do you know it would not have?
because I know what that camera captures.
Well, let me ask you this. Did Deputy Chief Kelleher get any special treatment from you because he's a police officer?
No,
Did Deputy Chief Kelleher get any special treatment from you because he was your boss?
no, absolutely not.
Okay.
There was only one witness he was interviewing,
Who's that?
Jen McCabe.
Is that chick a smoke?
Jen McCabe.
Is that chick a smoke? Nutbag, as Chief would say.
Thank you for watching, guys. BiancaMMM, your go-to place for mind meditation and motivation to elevate your life and keep you entertained. I'm passionate about exploring the human mind and psychology, and here we dive into court proceedings, body language analysis, and sprinkle in a bit of humor along the way. You will also find content to boost your personal growth physically and mentally, featuring quick meditation techniques and uplifting messages to kickstart your day. Your support means the world to me. Until next time, take care and stay positive.